Good morning, buzzers. It's Sunday. It's the 6th of December. I'm Mike from Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. This is Good Morning, Buzzers. It's on at 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week. And you're welcome to join us. And it's live, as you will see as we go along and things go wrong. And we are live all over the place. We are live on YouTube. This comes courtesy of YouTube live events. We're live on Facebook, if you've heard of Facebook. We're live on Twitter. We are live on the Buzz50.com homepage. And we're also live in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And here we are in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. I can see the buzzers in front of me. You can come and join us if you want. And in the chat room, we've got loads of people this morning. We've got Alan Bull from Hull, Carrie May, Dee Medici. We've got Ellen in Wit, wherever Wit is. We've got Fleur Rose, Gardner Bob, Lauren, Lou 67, Mackie Wack, Midnight. Someone called Mike is in there as well. Mr. Mallorca, LPG, Peter 63, Pronto, Sasquatch, Trubler, and Witch Morgana, all live in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Trubler needs with sunglasses, Mike, with that bright white shirt. Miller must be using Daz. Now, for mentioning that, Trubler, I think we will get a load of Daz delivered here. So give me your address and I'll send half of it on. I don't think they make Daz nowadays, and it's yellow. But I've got the colours balanced a little bit wrong, I think. Okay, great to see you all in here. If you want to come and join us, come along to the Buzz50 homepage, Buzz50.com, and then if you're a member, even if you're not a member, you'll see the broadcast. If you're a member, if you click the link underneath for the chat room, you'll come into the live chat room. We won't be able to see you, but you'll be able to see the broadcast still, and you'll be able to see other people typing in. If I write, I can't see Mike, says Lauren. Really? No, you should. Lauren, if you refresh the page, you should see the broadcast underneath the writing. See what you can do. Just refresh the page or go out to the chat room, back in again, and the broadcast should be there. We've got lots of things on this morning. We have got Name That Tune. It's the same one as yesterday. It's worth 10,000 buzzer points. Have a listen to this. See if you can identify this tune from a very famous TV series. It didn't go yesterday. Nobody guessed it. Can you guess it? For 10,000 buzzer points, you can either type it in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, or you can send a message on the site if you know how to do that. Hold on a minute. I'll be back. Did this yesterday as well. Or you can phone in live on one of these numbers here, or Skype for free. So do call us either with a guess for one of the things that we do, or just for a chat and just say hello. You can either speak to me and then I'll relay your message to everybody else, or you could even go on speakerphone and speak to the world, because we are truly international, as we will find out later on in International Roll Call, and as we will see when we look at the Good Morning Buzzers map. Just hit the F5 key, says Pronto. Good idea. A question of sports, says Pronto. Absolutely not, Pronto. I have heard that tune, but it still escapes me, says Midnight. Let's hear it again, just once, and then we'll have a listen to the mystery voice. A little bit more that time. So the mystery voice, we had the same mystery voice yesterday, still not guessed. We did very well yesterday. And I'll give you a clue today. If you can guess who this is, 10,000 buzzer points.
And actually the baby did come out.
Actually, the baby did come out. Now, the clue is that is an American actress, director, producer, and occasional singer.
When actually the baby did come out.
When actually the baby did come out. I'll give you another clue in a bit if it doesn't go. Any guesses for that? Either in the Good Morning Buzzers room or send a PM on the site. Let me refresh that just in case people are sending in PMs. Or one of these phone numbers here. Or Skype. We're live on Skype. And we've got two jokes. We've got the normal stuff this morning. We have got the Buzz 50 joke off. 5, says Makiwak. No, we haven't started the jokes yet, Makiwak. We vote for these jokes out of 10. Anything from 0 to 10. We don't say who sent them in because these have been sent in by buzzers. Then we work out which the winner one is. Oh, we've got a guest come in for the voice. It didn't go yesterday.
When actually the baby did come out.
Famous American actress.
Actually the baby did come out.
And we've got a guest coming from Fleur Rose, and it is Cliff Richard. No, sorry. It's not Cliff Richard.
When actually the baby did come out.
Good guess though, Fleur. Good guess. I don't do Americans, all says Makiwak. Cameron Diaz, says Fleur Rose. Man about the no, Fleur Rose, not Cameron Diaz. No Midnight, not Man About the House for the theme tune. Jane Fonda, says Pronto. No, says Mike. Let's do joke number 1. I'll read out the joke. I'm the only one that can read it out because I've got it here in front of me. If you want to send a joke in, then if you want to read it out by phoning in, that would be amazing. So people have sent in these jokes. I read them out. You vote for them. Get ready with your numbers from 0 to 10. Two little boys aged 8 and 10 were excessively mischievous. They were always getting into trouble and their parents knew all about it. If any mischief occurred in their town, the two boys were probably involved. The boy's mother heard that a preacher in town had been successful in disciplining children, so she asked if he would speak with her boys. The preacher agreed, but he asked to see them individually. So the mother sent the 8-year-old first in the morning with the older boys to see the preacher in the afternoon. The preacher, a huge man with a booming voice, sat the younger boy down and asked him sternly, "Do you know who God is?" Fluff that one a bit. "Do you know where God is, son?" The boy's mouth dropped open, but he made no response, sitting there wide-eyed with his mouth hanging open. So the preacher repeated the question in an even sterner tone. "Where is God?" Again, the boy made no attempt to answer. The preacher raised his voice even more and shook his finger at the little boy's face and bellowed, "Where is God?" The boy screamed and ran from the room directly home and went into his closet, slamming the door behind him. When his elder brother found him in the closet, he asked, "What happened?" The younger brother, gasping for breath, replied, "We're in big trouble this time. God is missing, and they think we did it." God is missing, and they think we did it. Can I have some votes out of 10? Not for the delivery, but for the joke itself, had I not fluffed the line. Barbara Streisand is what Sasquatch is guessing for this voice.
When actually the baby did come out.
Oh, and the joke's not doing too bad, even though I did fluff the line a little bit. Fleur Rose is giving it a 6. Pronto, a 5 from the Buzz 50 Joke Meister himself. Ellen in Wit, wherever Wit is giving it an 8. Fleur Rose a 6. Trubler a 5. Lol from Wichmore Ghana, and an amazing 8. Oh, Lauren's given that one a 9. Midnight a 5. Oops, sorry, Mike, voted twice as Fleur. Did you, Fleur? Did you really? Oh, so you did. Well, at least you owned up. 5, 9, 5. Alan Bull from Hull, a 1. Oh, dear. Makiwak, a 5. Sasquatch, a 1. And now we have to explain this because Sasquatch is, of course, from Land Down Under, where all the jokes are a little bit upside down, as is their sense of humour. So he's given it a 1. Carrie May, a 5. Pony on door, Makiwak. Pony on door. Pony on door. Door open. We haven't done the spot the difference. There will be a spot the difference along in a little while. Lou's giving that a 5. Curtain tassel gone. Queen Latifah. What? No, we haven't had the break yet to do the spot the difference. Queen Latifah, says Sasquatch. Flower vase move. Makiwak, stop it. Stop it straight away. You're watching a different broadcast, I think. What is this the theme tune to? Oh, nearly gave the game away there. Did you hear enough of that to guess what that famous theme tune is? And have you any idea who this is?
When
Who this is?
actually the baby did come out.
And I did give you a clue. And the clue is, or the clues are, right, another clue coming up here. The clues are as follows. American actress, director, producer, and occasional singer. Born 1945. That narrows it down a bit. And it is not Ellen Julia Roberts. And Sasquatch, it is not Jennifer Lopez. Not that famous. If it's the second day, says Fleur Rose. Well said, Fleur Rose. Can't be that famous. But you've got a couple of clues now, so that should help. Let's do the break. The break is where we switch across to look at the Buzz 50 chat room. Now, the chat rooms, the normal chat rooms have gone down and are not working. Whitney Houston says Alan Bull from Hull, no, and are not working, so we're using a temporary chat room. I've got another chat room lined up. The guy who produced it is going to help me set it up. But in the meantime, we are going to steal. Ellen Reddy says Pronto, no. We are going to steal the Sofa Now chat rooms and let them have one like the one that we're in now, because they don't really use theirs. And so I'll set that up starting after this broadcast. There's a lot of work involved. It won't quite be the same, but it is the same make and model as the normal Buzz 50 chat rooms. And so we'll have multiple rooms and all sorts of stuff like that. So that will be happening sometime this morning. So we're going to switch across to the Good Morning Buzzers room. Nobody's called in. Loads of you in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Loads of you watching on YouTube. Let's have a look at Facebook. Probably more than ever on Facebook. Hello to all of you Facebookers. Yeah, it's live on Facebook as well. And other places. Do call in. Is Cliff Richards famous? Lala, says Mackie Wag. Who knows, hey? Who knows? So in the Good Morning Buzzers room now, we're going to dive in there. Julie Andrews says, which Morgana? No, but that's probably the right sort of birth date year, isn't it? So we go across to here. Then I'm going to click here. Then I'm going to click share screen, and we'll go for that screen there. There's going to be a spot the difference when we come back. Something in the room will have changed. Believe me, it will have. We are in the Good Morning Buzzers room on buzz50.com, and on the left-hand side here, you can see who's with us, and there are loads with us. Alan Bull from Hull, Carrie May, Medici, Ellen in Witt, wherever Witt is, Fleur Rose, Gardener Bob. I should be cutting the grass today. Jembo, Lauren, Lou67, Makiwak, Midnight, Mike, Peter 63, Pronto, RG123, Sasquatch, Trubler, and Witch Morgana. Makiwak is waving to the Facebookers. So let's have a look at this funny saying sent in by Joyce One, who cannot be with us today. And Joy cannot be with us today because she's doing all sorts of family stuff, and she is in Rochester, north of New York. Bette Midler says Sasquatch, so you can see the guesses coming in here. Look, Bette Midler there. And has to go to bed to be ready for the morning. Okay, this is a saying that she sent in, and it's a really, really good one. The best part about being over 50 is that we did most of our stupid stuff before the internet. Now, what a good thing that is, because people are doing stupid things nowadays, and it's all appearing all over the internet. Very good. Okay, thanks for sending that in. We're going to do something that we have done for the last few days, and it is have a look at the Buzz 50 maps. If you're a member of Buzz 50, please get yourself on the map. You don't have to say exactly where you are. I've clicked for the maps now, and it's not working. That's a little bit... Oh, here we are. Here we go. You don't have to say exactly where you live, but if you put yourself on the map, then you will appear as a little pin. There you go. And where there's a buzzer. So there is, let's have a look, see who that is. Alison Maley. That one there, I think, almost on in the sea. Bezel. And that, if you click them, you'll go to their profile page. Where there's a number, that means that's how many buzzers there are in that area. But what we're going to do is click that there for world buzzers, and we are going to look at a place that's in the news, and it is Myanmar. Myanmar, formerly Burma. Had a lot of stuff going on there, and it's in the news at the moment. But where is it? Well, this is where it is, just there, around about sort of the Thailand, Malaysia area. And if you go on to the world map, so let's make that full screen, then you can either type in there to search for Myanmar, or if you have an idea where it is, let's scroll in there. And you see we've got buzzers in that area. There's Myanmar, was Burma, and we've got buzzers all around here. And of course down here in Australia as well. It is a great way to learn about the world. You can even do things like drag this little man here. This is all going to go horribly wrong. Drop him somewhere. Let's drop him there. Somewhere in Australia. Where are we going to end up? All right, it didn't work. Never mind. Let's switch back. I think we've done what we needed to do. We'll have a quick look. We won't look at my messages on the site, on the social page. If you're a member of Buzz 50, this seems to be running a little bit slow at the moment. Then if you click the social menu at the top of the screen here, then it will take you across. Oh, look, it's not working. Things seem to be running a little bit slow. Now, I wonder why that is. Right, okay, I'll have a quick sip of coffee. Either it's my internet connection or something else that's slowing us up. So let's switch back and see if anybody can spot the difference. So stop screen sharing. Here I am, hopefully back. Hopefully things are running reasonably smoothly. And hello to you, wherever you are in the world, and we'll find that out in a little while. And let's do joke number 2. So joke number 1, lots of you voted between 0 and 10. Actually, nobody managed a 10. And joke number 1 got an average of 5.3. This is joke number 2. It's a relatively short joke. During a recent password audit, our IT department discovered that a blonde, doesn't have to have been a blonde, but it happened to be, was using the following password: Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Huey, Louie, Dewey, Donald, Goofy, London. When they asked her why such a long password, she said that she was told that it had to be at least 8 characters long and include at least 1 capital. That's it. Did you get it? So I read the password out again. Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Huey, Louie, Dewey, Donald, Goofy, London. What do you think of that? Is it going to be the 5.3 that joke number 1 got, which was about the little boys who had lost God somehow? It hasn't started off well. It's a 3 from Trubler. Carrie May. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. We're doing Spot the Difference as well. You need a shilling in the meter, Mike, says Fleur Rose. I know now it's Dolly Parton. No, it isn't. And her biggest hits. Pony on wall above fireplace, says Fleur Rose. Fleur Rose got in there first. Yes, the pony is there where there was a picture previously. That was to Spot the Difference. Pony on wall, says Carrie May. Picky Gone, says Fleur Rose. Right, okay. Trubler has given joke number 2 a 3. Fleur Rose a 6. Pronto a 4. Ellen in where is a 5. Witch Morgana, ha 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 ha, 9. I think it's good. Lou 67 gives that joke a 10. First 10 we've had today. Sasquatch from Down Under gives it 1. Lauren a 4. Sasquatch is of course from Land Down Under, where all the humour is a little bit upside down. And Mackie White gives it an oh dear 1. Carrie May a 4. Witch Morgana, Jodie Foster. Judy Foster. No, not Jodie or Judy Foster. That was a 4 from Carrie May, a 4 from Jembo. Didn't get it too well, said Lauren. Oh, sorry, Lauren, you're a long way away. Let's do Internash. Pony looks like the spider I had yesterday that I squashed. Pony, that is, says Fleur Rose. So Fleur Rose, in her living room, I think she's in her living room yesterday, had a spider that she was having to fight with, which was that big, running around on the wall. Yeah, as big as a small pony. That is frightening. Fortunately, Pony is just sitting there not doing a lot of harm. Right, versus the last one, says Lou. Okie dokie. So joke, let's do international roll call. That is, please type in where you're from. This is more for the benefit of people who haven't been in the room before and people who are watching, just to let them know that buzz50.com is truly international. I am from Coleshill, as is Miller, who is in bed. I'm from Coleshill in England. And it is 7:50 a.m. I've not even looked outside yet. The curtains are closed. It's cloudy, dry, and it looks cold. How can anything look cold? But it does. Flurry always has big ones, says Mackie Wack. We're talking about spiders, of course, and ponies. Northeast of Brum is where Trubler is at 7:50 a.m. And joke number 2 managed an average of 4.6. Joke number 2 was the losing joke, and it was sent in by Magnum. Thank you for sending that in. Joke number 1 got 5.3, and it was the little boys who had lost God, very careless, and it was sent in by Jembo. Thanks for that, Jembo. Let's write that down and let's do international roll call and see where everybody is from. We have got Ellen in we now know is Wisconsin, which is in the USA, and it is 1:50 a.m. there. Lou 67, Texas, Gulf Coast, where it is warm. Lucky you. Pronto, 8:50 a.m. in my cave in Germany, where it's 5 degrees C. Ooh, that is cold. Colombia, says Lauren. Colombia, South America. It's 2:50 a.m. and it's cool. It's cool to be in Colombia. Which Morgana, 3:50 p.m. Philippines, super hot and humid. Lou 67, but cool now. Okay. Paula Abdul, says Sasquatch. For this voice, it is not Paula Abdul.
When actually the baby did come out.
Let's have a little bit more listen to this tune, if we can just work it out where I have put it. And do start saying goodbye, and we'll round it up, and we'll be back tomorrow morning at the same time. And what have I done there? I've scrolled down, so I've lost the tune. Never mind. We can always play it again tomorrow. And it's there somewhere. There it is. Okay, and we have got Central Lancs is where Mackie Wack is from. 7:50 a.m. Bright sunshine, 25 degrees in the shade. And do please send in more jokes for tomorrow and for the following days. Here's the tune. Any ideas? I'll let a little bit more play. Any ideas? Think that'll go. Judy Garland, says Fleur Rose. No, says Mike. Bognor Regis, West Sussex, UK, 7:52 a.m. and very windy, says Carrie May. Jembo is from Devon in England. Mackie Wack, we said Central Lax, 7:50. Lonnie Anderson, says Sasquatch, for this voice. And that's about it for today.
When actually the baby did come out.
I sent a PM, says Lauren. Let's have a look at the PM before we go. Blot on the landscape, says Trubler. Really? Right, let's have a listen. Here is a saying live in Watch with Mother, lol, says Pronto. No, we're going to round up now with a saying sent in by Lauren live as a PM. And it is as follows. The great pleasure in life is doing what people say you can't do. A good saying. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Fleur Rose, just at the very last minute, has got this voice.
When actually the baby did come out.
It is Goldie Hawn.
When actually the baby did come out.
Well done for that. Fleur Rose gets 10,000 buzzer points for that. That's the end of it for today. Goodbye to you all. I hope you have a lovely day. Have a good day all, says Mackie Wack. Bye, have a nice day, says Carrie May. Goodbye from all of us to you. Goodbye to Alan Bull from Hull, Bucky, Carrie May, Dimidisi, Ellen in Ware, Fleur Rose, Gardner Bob, Gary 1240, Jembo, Lauren, Lou 67, Mackie Wack, Midnight, Mike, that'll be me, Peter 63, Pronto, Sasquatch, Trubler, and Witch Morgana. I said Goldie Hawn before, says Sasquatch. Okay, Sasquatch. It was Sasquatch at 1 and not Fleur. Woohoo, says Fleur. You can both be winners. 10,000 buzzer points to Fleur Rose and to Sasquatch. Thanks for watching. Open all hours, says Carrie May. No, it wasn't. You may be guessing that it's a little bit late now. We'll have to do this tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. UK time, Monday morning, and every single day of the week. Do come and join us. Tell all your friends about buzz50.com. And goodbye and good morning, buzzers.